So I have a song called What Is Love? Baby Don't Hurt Me, Baby Don't Hurt Me No More. So this is a Rose Nuke in the house. Hi, Roses. Welcome back. If you like stuff like this, please subscribe, like, and comment your own experiences. I would love to hear them. So I've been pondering the concept of what is love and, you know, learning about red flags and green flags and thinking about what is a good relationship, what is a bad relationship, because, I've been around a lot of people that cause a lot of trauma and whatnot in the world, in my life, and trying to figure out, well, what is actually love, and not what people think love is, and not what people tell you love is, but really what do I feel is love, and how to recognize it when you meet it instead of pushing it away as self-sabotaging just because I may be unfamiliar. And so sometimes you have to analyze what you see as red flags, but also what are generally like red flags, across all people, and then see what is that you need to feel loved in your life is truly like what you have to go through. For example, it's like realizing when I talk to my friend, I feel loved when we both can banter back and forth, but also like they ask me questions, I feel heard, and then also, they feel heard. Some of these things are very basic, but also they remember, things I like, and they go out of their way to remember things I can't eat out of like food intolerances, and they put in a little bit extra effort to make sure I am cared for and loved for. They accept me as I am, you know. Sometimes I do things for them that they like that I don't like, and vice versa. And making sure that there is communication and clarity and being able to be there for them, when they need it, and clarifying, and being realistic with the relationship, and then just and I realize how hard it is for me to be understood because I'm a very complex person in the sense a lot of people are like, oh, I'm just this one way, but for me it's I am a multifaceted human being, so people tend to put me in a box of you're just quiet, or you're just this imaginatory thing that they put me in a box of. Instead, I have the freedom to express who I am. Sometimes I may not always be quiet, sometimes I might be loud, sometimes I may be talkative, sometimes I may be, sometimes I want to go outside and dance, and, sometimes I'm not always inside, sometimes actually not, you may think I never cook or this or that, but once I do, it may be amazing, and you'll be astounded. You'll be like, dang, you actually can cook really well. Why don't you cook every day? It's because I just don't feel like it, Doesn't mean I'm lazy. It's just, my mentality and my mental state. Yeah. In the next video, I'll talk about fantasy versus reality and how people tend to put reality in a certain box.